Hey everyone, it's Emily, and today I'm back with another Empties video. So this is going to be my Empties for probably pretty much the fall season. So let's call it September through, let's see, what is this, mid-December right now. So I'm going to take you through everything. You're going to find out what I love, maybe what I didn't love so much. So if you are interested in going through my beauty trash, then just keep watching. So my first product I have is the L'Oreal Islandette Satin Hairspray. It's extra strong hold. This hairspray performs fine. The only issue I have with it, it says that it's unscented. So I don't know if that's the reason why it smells so terrible. Like I said, it holds really well. I love the mist that it provides the hair. Even though it is a long-lasting hold, it doesn't feel sticky or crunchy in the hair, and I have very fine hair, so hairspray can weigh my hair down. Thought the formula was great. The scent just is not good. It lasts all day long, so it's not even just like immediately it doesn't smell good. It literally lasts in your hair all day. Another hair care product that I have is the Rockaholic, what's this called? Rockaholic Dirty Secret Dry Shampoo by, I think this is just like the Bedhead TG line. I absolutely love this dry shampoo. I have two of them. It is a little pricey, but usually you can catch it on sale at Ulta for like $9.99. I think I've gotten both of these on sale. Just watch for it and you can get a good deal on these. Next up, I have two micellar waters, and my favorite micellar water is the one from Garnier. It's the Skin Active. This one says that it has no oil or fragrance, and it's good for oily and sensitive skin. So it purifies and cleanses. It's gentle enough to use on your lips, your eyes, your face. I absolutely love micellar waters. I use them in a lot of different applications. If I'm swatching, if I need to change my lipstick really quick, if I need to touch up, any mess ups I've had on my eye makeup, things like that. But I really like this because it doesn't leave a film on your skin. So what I do will use this to remove my makeup, and then I go in with my cleanser just so I can make sure my skin is extra clear. But even on nights that I'm feeling a little lazy and I just want to take off my makeup, it's not like a makeup wipe where sometimes you have that film left on your skin. It just really feels like your skin has been cleansed with something super gentle. I have my Comfort Zone Active Pureness Toner. This is a brand that I get from my hair salon. I believe you can find it online, but if you can get it from your salon, pick it up there just so you can, support your salon business. But I absolutely love this toner. It basically just restores balance to your skin. It doesn't have any harsh ingredients. It doesn't dry out your skin, and I use it every single morning. It has a nice unisex scent. It's also from Comfort Zone. This is a moisturizer. This is called the Remedy Defense Cream. So this is a nice, thick, moisturizing cream. However, with my combination, slightly oily skin, it was just a little too heavy for me. It's a great nighttime cream, but I like creams that I can use in the day and at night, and this one was just a little too heavy for me to use during the day. Like I said, it didn't break me out, but just with my oily skin, it didn't work so great. But I would say if you have more dry skin and you want to check out the Comfort Zone line, this Remedy Defense Cream would be a great one for you. Next up, I have a scrub. This is for the face, and it is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Long Last Shine Control Daily Scrub. This is gentle enough to use every day. I do not use an exfoliator every day just because I don't feel like my skin needs it. However, if I do feel like my pores are looking a little bit clogged, things like that, I will try to use a product like this then, or at least once a week. This one was great. I didn't really notice a lot of mattifying or anything like that. I didn't notice any less or any more oil when I used it, but I do think, for the drugstore price, this is a nice exfoliator for somebody that does have more acne-prone skin. And I'm just kind of going all over the board, so just as I'm pulling out items, so there's really no rhyme or reason. I have a lot of empties to get through, so I'm just going to go with it. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in light medium. I did not personally like any of these bronzers for my skin tone. This middle one was nice for contouring, but I really don't contour that that much. I usually just all over bronze in like the 3 shade. So I get a little bit of contouring action, but mostly I just like to warm up my skin tone. So I didn't really use any of these. And I did notice that, you know, as I was using them, they kind of got like a film or something on them, and then I couldn't pick up a lot of product, so I just found them a little frustrating. I felt like the highlighter in this kit is just a little too powdery for me. It doesn't give me enough shine. It just kind of looks like a white film on my face or white powder on my face, but not really like a super duper nice highlight. And then I liked these two mainly for using to highlight underneath my eyes. Very light. It sets your under eye makeup very nicely and helps it not to crease. So I would recommend these two. Probably what I'm going to do when my backup contour palette is gone. Like I said, I don't even use the contour shades in my new contour palette. I'm probably just going to go and buy these two, the banana and then just the white under eye highlighting from the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and maybe put it in a Z palette because I did think the powders, those two powders were nice from this. I'm going to go ahead and grab all these little plastic bits out of here. I know we probably don't care, but like I said with my micellar water, I like to use like the cotton ovals. These are just from Meyer. I just grab like any store brand. This is another cotton oval. This one's just 35 Beauty. I think that's Walgreens. And then I have cotton rounds. I like to use cotton rounds, like the smaller rounds, to take off my eye makeup. So, like I said, just any brand. I don't really care, kind of whatever on sale. Awesome drugstore powder if you're looking for an everyday setting powder, or I like to use a color powder for my purse to touch up my makeup throughout the day. This is very lightweight, great color. This one is in the shade Warm Beige, but they have a huge color range. This comes with like a little powder puff, and I will use that in an emergency, but usually I like to keep a brush with me to touch up throughout the day. But it's just a nice little setting powder. It says it's matte, but not flat, which I think is so true. It does mattify your skin, but it still looks like skin. It's not overly powdery, so I think this is a nice little drugstore powder if you are looking for a setting powder or powder with a little bit of color to it. Then I have the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. This is in the color Medium 1, and I thought this was a really, really nice foundation. Great for me on days that I don't want to wear a very heavy foundation. However, for my skin tone, and my skin type, and this is completely my fault because I didn't read about it, it says that it's more so for people with normal skin, but not combination or oily, which I am combination on the more oily side, especially my T-zone. So this would break up on me through the day. So that's where this NYX setting powder would kind of come in, because I'd have to go in and touch up with the NYX. But I do really love this foundation. It's almost like a gel formula. I don't know. It's a really great foundation. If you have dry or normal skin, I would recommend this to you. But if you are a little bit more oily, even a light oily, like I'm not super greasy, but I do get oily, it just kind of broke down on me. So not the product's fault, my fault, because I didn't read about it. But a foundation that I do love that is great for my oily skin, and I'm obsessed. This is now my holy grail foundation. I have bought, with all like the 20% off sales going on, I've bought like 4 backups, I think. So this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's the original Double Wear formula. I absolutely love this. This shade is in Tawny. This was my one that was getting me through my summer, or when I spray tan, I use the Tawny. And when I am my spray tan is fading, or if I haven't been tan in a while, my normal color would be the, what is it called? Desert. It's Desert something. I can't remember. I'll put it down below as an option. If you are in the medium 1 color in the NARS, the Desert color is what you would use. And then the Tawny for me is my darker. Absolutely love this. You will always have a good makeup day with this foundation. It lasts all day long. It's awesome. This is what the foundation actually looks like after you've been wearing it all day long. I still have nice coverage. It hasn't broke up on me. Do have some oily spots peeking through, but that is to be expected after a long day. But I feel totally comfortable to go out and run around or film a YouTube video. I have an empty Tarte Shape Tape. You hear about Shape Tape a ton on YouTube, so I'm not going to get into a lot of details on this one, but this is the Light Medium Honey. This is a great, great, great concealer, nice full coverage. I love the huge doe foot applicator. I will say it is full coverage, but on me, it tended to crease. I know a lot of people say that they do not have creasing issues with the Shape Tape, but for me, it creased every single time. So yeah, I will probably not be repurchasing that, but it is a nice formula. So if you can get it not to crease on you, it's a great option, but for me, it just did not work. Another exfoliant, this is my favorite exfoliator. So the Neutrogena one that I just showed you, that is like a great kind of low-end option, but I love the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Exfoliator. It just has the best kind of, I don't know what they're called, but like little granules, or the exfoliants are just the right size. Sometimes I don't like it when you'll get a face exfoliator and it feels like the granules are huge and like they're going to get into your eyes and you don't have a lot of control. It is a nice thick formula that you really have a lot of control as you're spreading it on the face, but it's fine enough that you feel like you're really getting that scrubby and your skin is just glowing after you use this. So I love the Laura Mercier one. It is a little pricier. I would say that I like it better than the Neutrogena one, but the Neutrogena one is just as nice if you don't want to spend. I think this is almost like $30, $40. So it is a little pricier, but it is a favorite of mine, so I would recommend it. I have the macadamia oil. This is the dry oil spray, so you actually spray it into your hair. I think it's fine. It hydrates the hair. It works really well. I just do not like the spray application of it. So if it comes in a pump, I would recommend that over this spray, just because I feel like I couldn't get it evenly distributed in my hair, and it kind of just goes all over the place. So your cabinets and things like that can get a little oily. Have a lip gloss from Kylie Cosmetics. This is in the shade Poppin'. I think I had like from down to here, but this is past its 1 year mark, and I mean, it still smells fine. There's nothing weird, but it just started to get, you know, weird and goopy, and you know how lip glosses and stuff like that get. And I did wear this a ton. I loved just like the golden shimmer that it gave you. I love to top it over nude lipsticks. It looked absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if she still makes the Poppin', but I feel like she has several shimmery glosses in her collection. So I would always recommend a Kylie lip gloss. I think they're great. I love them. They smell good, and I love the formula and the consistency. It's not sticky, but it's just very shiny, glittery, and pretty. So would recommend Poppin' for sure. Any of the Kylie lip glosses, I absolutely love them. Next up, I have an eye cream. This is from Mario Badescu. And my light's too bright for you guys to see. There we go. This is the Mario Badescu, and this is just his hyaluronic eye cream. Just a very nice basic eye cream. I like Mario Badescu because I feel like you do get nice skincare ingredients, and it's not super pricey. It's kind of like, to me, an entry price point level into luxury skincare. We all know that eye creams can get very expensive. I think this one is under $30, which is great, and hyaluronic acid is just awesome for hydration. This one's good for all skin types. And it's just more of like a smoothing and adding moisture underneath your eyes. The only reason why I did not repurchase this one is because I have dark circles, and I feel like it did not help with like the dark circles and the puffing, but it's just a great, nice moisturizer. The next product I bought is by Herbivore, and this is called their Moon Fruit, and this is an overnight treatment mask. So I bought this to use on nights that I feel super dry. So if I've been traveling and flying, I like to throw this in my bag and just kind of smooth it onto my skin. It's just a very thick, balmy moisturizer that you put on your face. I like to put it on my décolleté at night. Again, if I feel a little bit dehydrated, so I can replenish my skin with moisture. And when I wake up in the morning, it's just sunk into my skin. So it is a really cool, interesting product, and it smells really, really, really good. I have an Anastasia eyeshadow quad. This is one that I just made myself. I did a video on this one, so I can link that video below so you can get more details on the color. But I absolutely loved this eyeshadow quad. I'm probably going to keep this and just replenish the colors. But this gold color, I feel like it's called Cinnamon. Let's see. It's called Amber. This is the best gold eyeshadow ever. Like, so gold, so pretty. It is like the perfect color gold. It's not too champagne-y. It's not too greeny. It's not too like yellowy. It is just the most beautiful, perfect gold eyeshadow. I wore this quad all summer. And and this color, Legend, the best brow bone highlight color. If you like really glowy, super bronzy looks, this whole quad is awesome. So again, I will link the video where I talked about this quad, and then I think I also did a blog post, so I'll link both of these, but this is like the best color combination. My next one is a blush. This is the Baked Blush by Too Faced, and this is in the color, let's see, Perfect Flush Blush. Candy Glow. This is in Candy Glow. I couldn't read it because it's so faded. This is so old. So I don't think I'm even close to hitting pan on this, but I have just had it for so long. I love the formula. I love the look of these baked blushes. This color just was not right for me. I even tried to like only use like this area over here or like this area over here, and it just never matched right with like the eyeshadow looks I like to do or my skin tone. It was just too baby doll pink. So this one, like I said, I used it for a really long time, but I just figured I'm never going to get to the bottom of this, and I don't really like it, so I just went ahead and put it in with my Empty. Two eyeshadow removers or eye makeup removers. These are by Sonia Kashuk. They're part of her skincare line, so they say Skin, Sonia Kashuk, and then Remover Eye Makeup Remover. I absolutely love this eye makeup remover. It's my favorite. It's one of those where it's like white on top and blue at the bottom, or clear on top and blue at the bottom, and you shake it up, and then the oils and everything go together, and it removes your eye makeup, and this is just my absolutely favorite product. It doesn't irritate my eyes, and I have extremely sensitive eyes, but it is very effective. MAC Fix Plus. Love this for setting my makeup. Love it for putting on an eyeshadow brush and intensing an eyeshadow. Just a really great product, and I love the smell of MAC Fix Plus. You cannot beat it. Can't beat it. And I have a Becca highlighter, and this is in the color Opal, and I actually was not supposed to hit pan on this, but I dropped it, and it was just so upsetting. But I absolutely love the Becca highlighters, and they give you the best mirrors, which is why I accidentally broke it, because I was using the mirror to apply my eyeliner and it just slipped right out of my hand. But I always recommend the Becca highlighters, especially the one in Opal. I absolutely love. I feel like it goes with like every makeup look that you want to do. This next one is the L'Oreal Boosted Volume Volumizing Mousse, and it's supposed to give you 24-hour body and volume. This does give you great body, and you will have very high hair when you use it. Unfortunately, I feel like it was drying my hair out, and it's the only thing at the time that I was using it that I could pinpoint was causing me to have breakage. So I think that something about this formula just did not go well with my hair. I had a lot of like hairs I could tell had broken off, and the only thing I can figure out was this. I have my all-time favorite mascara. This is like my holy grail, and it is a Benefit Roller Lash. But when you curl your lashes and use this, it's like whoom, ba-bam. So I absolutely love the Benefit Roller Lash. Then I have a perfume. This is the Desire by Dolce & Gabbana. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is kind of powdery and a little bit of citrus. So you do get like a little bit of like a sexy, musky kind of fragrance. And I think that's where I kind of pick up on like the sweet kind of powdery notes. And then it just has a little bit of brightness and some citrus coming through. So this is the one, Desire by Dolce & Gabbana. I have another one of those NYX Stay Matte Not Flat powders. So yes, I really did like those. I have a Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This says that it is supposed to pore minimize, help with shine control, soothe skin. It has a hydrating feel. I would say it is hydrating. It definitely doesn't dry you out, but I did not notice any pore minimizing or smoothing of the skin. There are just primers that I like much better for this, and I think that you could probably find yourself, if you are looking for a drugstore, let's see, a drugstore dupe. I would say like the Maybelline Baby Skin, if they still make that, but NYX has some really good, just like pore filling primers. That's what would be my choice. I think the reason why I chose this one, if I'm trying to guess, I think I saw that this was like oil free or something, but that could be a lie. I don't know. I'm not really even sure why I picked this up. But yeah, I didn't like it, so there you go. I have a Charlotte Tilbury in Kim K, I think. I forget what this is called. I think it's called Kim KW. I can't remember, but it's the Charlotte Tilbury. Everybody on YouTube shows this as like their favorite nude lipstick. I absolutely love, love, love this lip color. It's like a pretty peachy pinky nude. And it's just gorgeous. The formula, it's a very traditional lipstick feel. So it has a little bit of a sheen to it. It looks great on the lips, it hydrates, and yeah, I really loved this color. So if you are looking to try that one and you love nude lips, I would say go ahead and try it. Another nude lip product is the Tom Ford Blush Nude in number 13. This is very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW, except it is more on the pink. So I would pink side, the pinky nude side, whereas the Charlotte Tilbury one was more of an orangey nude. This is more of a pinky nude. And I have a beauty blender. I must say this beauty blender I did not like. This was like one of the marbly ones, and mine did this. I've never had a beauty blender do that, so I think it's just these marbly ones. The way they're constructed is not very good, so I would not recommend getting one of those, but the original pink beauty blender, the black beauty blender, those are awesome. Get those. You will not be sad. This, I was just very disappointed that this happened. This didn't even make it to like the month and a half mark, and it was already doing this. So, and I don't use my beauty blenders that often or consistently. And then finally, I have a Kiehl's avocado eye treatment. This is like bright green. It's super fun. Again, it's very hydrating, but for me, it just didn't do much for my eye underneath, so I did not like that. So those are all my empties for the past few months. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, I will link everything below, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye!